Yo, V Nation, are you looking to clean up the air quality of your home, or do you deal with a lot of allergies? Then I think you're going to want to stay tuned and check out this smart air purifier from Dreo, alright? Yo, Skippy, roll that intro. Okay, YouTube, this your boy Mark for Loose Screws and Views, back again another video. But you know how we do. Before we get started, let's get all that business and politicking out of the way. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you'll be notified of new videos. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Go ahead and subscribe. Alright, now that we got all that business and politicking out of the way, let's get to the video. Yo, V Nation, it's your main man Mark, back again with another video. And today we're going to look at a smart air purifier from a company called Dreo. Alright. But you know, before we get started, can you do me a favor? Can you go down there and hit that subscribe button? It really helps the channel. Alright, I appreciate it. Let's get back to this video. Today we're going to be taking a look at a smart air purifier from a company called Dreo. It's the Dreo Macro Pro S. Where they come up with these names, I have no idea. But it's the Dreo Macro Pro S Smart True HEPA Air Purifier. Breathe pure, live fresher. Alright, that's a lot. That's what it basically has on the box. Let's go over a few specs before we get started, before we get it out of the box. It cleans up to 283 square feet, has smart app control, and it has 20 decibel. It's 20 decibel quiet performance. So basically it's whisper quiet, and it is quiet. And it has auto sensing technology. So basically auto sensing technology is basically where it'll go ahead and monitor the air quality in your home, and it'll adjust accordingly. So if the air quality is bad or what have you, it'll go ahead and ramp up to clean the air up, and then once the air is clean, it'll go back down to low to where you barely can hear it. That's one of the coolest features I like about it. One of the second coolest features I like about it is the app control, so you can control it with your smart assistant. So if you forget, if you get your hands full, you just want to tell your smart assistant to control it, there you go. Then you also you can control it with the app. So if you rushing out to work, if you get to turn it off, bam, pull out your phone, you're good to go. Boom bop, you're done. All right, and like I say, other than that, the main thing is the air quality. It does a good job of cleaning the air. So let's hurry and get this bad boy out of the box and see what we're working with. All right, yo, Skippy, hook me up. Okay, now that we got it out of the box, let's take a look at it. I mean, it's a nice looking air purifier. I think Dreo did a good job. But as you can see, it's got the two-tone colorway. You got the gray, hard plastic colorway right here where the venting is, and then you got the white. And see, and you got the little the name right here at the bottom. And let's see here. Also, you got the venting goes all the way around, as you can see. And here in the back, this is the charging slot right here. Also, this is where your air quality sensor is right here. So you open this up, and as you can see, you got the sensor in there. Not sure where it is, but it's got a sensor in here. Also, I noticed on this right here, it says you want to clean this every 4 weeks. It says clean sensor every 4 weeks. All right, so you might want to get one of those air blowers or something like that, air dusters, to go ahead and do that. All right, so let's go ahead and let's see here, turn it back around. Well, first it would help if I would go ahead and plug it in. All right, now we can turn it back around. Got it plugged up into a power source. All right, let's see here. Okay. And it has also right here, I forgot to mention, you have an LED indicator right here. This is the light that's going to let you know your air quality. I mean, like if you get poor air quality, it's going to be red, and then yellow for moderate, and then green for good, excellent air quality. So it's a pretty decent air purifier. It got some nice little features. Oh, one thing I forgot. I'm trying to move too quickly. Let me unplug it again and set that down so I don't lose it. Once you get it out of the package, you want to make sure you want to take this bad boy out. You want to check the filter, because when you get it brand new, you open it, turn it like that, and the filter is usually wrapped in plastic. So you want to make sure you take that plastic off, and then put it back in. But it had a little warning label on it letting you know you need to do something down here at the bottom. So make sure you take that plastic off before you start up your air purifier. And put this back on, and let's see, get it here. And once you hear it click, you know it's on. So you're good to go. Now let's plug this bad boy back up and see what we working with. Okay, we got it on. Let's take a look at the buttons on the top of it. Let's see here. You have all your buttons right here. You have your night mode. You have auto button. You have your fan speed. You only have 3 speeds on the device itself, but the app you can have more choices as far as speed. But we'll get to that later. Also, you have your power button right here, and all of them have little LED indicators, little lights on there. And right here you have your turbo button. So if you're cooking something or somebody's smoking and you want to just clean the air real quick, that's the button you want to do. And then it's going to be up at that maximum fan speed to make sure it cleans the air in your room. Also, you have the timer button right here. You have 2 hour, 4 hour, and 8 hour. That's pretty cool. 2 hour, 4 hour, and 8 hour. I would like to see like a 6 hour in there. But it is what it is. You can't be too picky. And then this is your Wi-Fi button, letting you know if your Wi-Fi is on, or if it's good, or whatever. If it's connected. And then here is your filter notification LED. So right here, it lets you know when it's time to change the filter. And then when once you change the filter, you want to press and hold, and then that light goes off. Also, if I'm not mistaken, you'll be able to see that inside the app as well. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy turned back on. Matter of fact, one of the coolest features I like about it being a smart air purifier is that you can control it with your smart devices. So let's go ahead and try that first, controlling it with the smart device and see how it works. Ziggy, turn off Sammy. Ziggy, turn on Sammy. As you can see there, it cut it back on. Ziggy, turn off Sammy. Too cool, too cool. You can control it with the smart device. Let's see some more controls on it as far as controlling it with your smart device. Let's see here. Let's see. All right. Let's try it one more time. Ziggy, turn on Sammy. All right, you heard it beep. It's back on. Ziggy, turn on Sammy. All right, now we got it to turn on. Let's try something else with it. Let's see here. Ziggy, set Sammy to turbo. You can hear it ramping up and all that good stuff. All right, let's see here. Ziggy, set Sammy to speed 2. There you go. Ziggy, set Sammy to speed 1. Too easy, too easy. That's one of the biggest reasons why I like it, is because you can go ahead and you can control it, the way you want to control it. Yeah, so it's cool. You can control it with the smart app, and this is what I was looking at right here. Also it's cool that it tells you, the different commands on there when you want to use it with your smart device. And let's see here. I don't know if you've really seen it because of the glare, but it's telling me, let's see, firmware should be good, but let's check everything else out. Let's go ahead and go back. All right, you see the app right here, and it has it right now as at moderate because I had something going on for a minute ago. All right, and so you can see in the app you can change the speed. You can change it like go up. or you can go ahead and put it on sleep, or you can put it on auto. And auto is going to sense the air. As you can see the light in here. I know you can't really barely see it with the camera, with the lights and everything I got going on, but trust me, it's on. Let's go ahead, and as you can see right here, it shows that the light is on the app. There you go. All right, let's go ahead and try some other things with it. So what I want to do is to go ahead and let's see how loud it is, because that's something that seems like everybody's concerned about. They want to see how loud is it? Is it noisy? In my opinion, it's not. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change it to sleep mode. Or matter of fact, I want to change it to the lowest, well, sleep mode. Let's try sleep mode first. So what I'm going to do is get my little sound meter out here. And there you go. Let me stop talking so you can hear, so you can see the sound level. All right, let's go to, this is high, and you can see the green right here. Let's go to medium. No, this one is low. It automatically skipped to low. All right, and it's pretty much almost, well, it's a little bit different than the sleep mode. Sleep mode is a little bit quieter. All right, let's go to medium now. Now let's try the turbo. As you can see, the turbo gets louder than all of them. So let me get this down. Let me turn it to auto. All right, I got it on auto, and let's check and see how it does with this, with trying to clear the air. So I'm gonna blow some smoke on it to see, you know, how it does and see if it ramps up. So let's go ahead and test it out. And it should be ramping up any minute now. There you go. It takes a second, but ramping up on its own. Now, let's go ahead and test and see how good it's catching the smoke. Let's see if it catches all the smoke. So I'm gonna blow. So I have smoke going in here, and we're gonna see if any smoke comes out of the top of it. All right. So let's go ahead and try that real quick. As you can see, no smoke coming out of the top. Try it one more time. It's getting everything right there. All this is ramping up on high. It's taking it all. And if the proof there's no smoke coming out, this is how it's going to look. I'm going to have some smoke coming up. I'm going to blow some smoke up here so you can see that it's catching all the smoke. So let me blow up top, and you can see that, you know, the difference. See, you can see the difference. You see the smoke that was just blowing it all up into the camera, and let's try it again on the bottom. No smoke coming out of the top. So I think it does a good job on cleaning the air, because I mean, when I blew the smoke in here, you saw none of it come out of the top. So this filter is a pretty good filter because it has the HEPA filter. And this is designed for a large room. So, you know, if you got a large, living room or den or whatever, this would be perfect for that. You know, if you got pets, be perfect for that. You know, so, and when it senses the air quality is bad, you notice the light right here is red. Now, once it gets back to a decent, sound air quality, I'm gonna say sound quality, air quality, it'll turn back to green. But right now it's still sensing everything, so Let me just go ahead and turn it down low, so I won't have all that noise going. I got it on low. But overall, I think this is a pretty decent, air purifier. I mean, if you suffer for a lot of allergies, or you got a smoker in the home, or you do a lot of cooking. If you do a lot of cooking and you want to, something to help with the smell, and just to clean the air, I think this would be a pretty good pickup. This is a pretty good little air purifier. It's simple. I mean, it's really nothing too much to say. It's an air purifier. I mean, also I forgot to say you have the option to turn the light off too. So you can either do it with the app, or you can control it with your smart assistant, and it'll turn the light off if one of them people, if you have it in the bedroom and little LED lights bother you, you have the option to turn it off. And then, like I said earlier, you put it on sleep mode, and it's like it's ultra quiet. Now you can't even tell it's on. So yeah, I think this is a pretty decent air purifier. So if you're in the market for one of these, I'm telling you, this would be a perfect one to pick up. I mean, it does everything it's supposed to do. I mean, you control it. You control it in the app. You can control it with your smart device, and then you could control it right here on top of the buttons. So yeah, I think this is a pretty decent air purifier. I think Dreo did a very good job with this air purifier. So I might have to invest in another one. But anyway, let's get on with this. But that's my little review of this smart air purifier from Dreo. But I'm gonna leave a link down in the description box below, so if you want to get one for yourself, so you're going to check it out. Like I said, I'm not an expert. I'm just a regular everyday person, a regular everyday consumer. So if you have any questions or anything like that, you might want to go ahead and click on the link down in the description box below to get more information on the product. Because like I said, I'm not an expert. I'm just a regular everyday person. I like to showcase new products I get right here on the channel. All right. But that's pretty much it. But like I always say, treat people how you want to be treated. Treat people better than you want to be treated, all right? Let's see. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe button. It really helps the channel. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell that friend, tell a friend to subscribe, all right? I'm rushing through things today because I got a ton of stuff to review. And so I'm rushing through it today. So, appreciate everybody taking out time to check out the video. And yeah, the train would come through when I'm making a video. Wow, that gets on my nerves. But anyway, let's see here. The message for today is, don't be a very critical person. I was talking to some buddies of mine a while back, and they was, we were discussing, how people get real critical and criticize people all the time. And they were saying, there's no such thing as constructive criticism. And I was like, okay, I see what you're saying. Because basically, sometimes when you criticizing somebody, if you don't know the pain it can cause or how it can hurt anybody, because you don't know where that person is coming from, or what kind of day they're having, or what have you. So, and then you got to think about it. You're not perfect. So how can you sit up here and criticize everybody else and you're not perfect? So basically, the message for the day is, don't be so critical and don't criticize so much. All right. That's the message for the day. This has been your main man, Mark, Flu School Reviews. Drop the mic, and I'm out. Peace.